Lord, help us here. He does not want you to get to where you need to get to in God. So he will bring something called distractions to get you off course. Lord, help us here. God. Has anybody ever been distracted before? I done had some distractions in my way because you got to understand, my brothers and my sisters, the devil knows your appetite. So what the devil would do when he sees that you're on your way somewhere, and when God got great for you on the other side, he will send a distraction so that you won't reach what God is trying to take you to. I feel like preaching in here. God help us in here. They got something about the devil. That is his job. His job is to steal, to kill, and to destroy. But you know what, devil? You should have killed me in the last chapter of my life. You should have stealed my joy in the last chapter of my life. And you should have destroyed me a long time ago. But since God done sent me here to, oh God, help me here, to Mount Nebo Glorious Tabernacle on the first night of revival, devil, you lost again. Because you know what? You thought you had me, but I'm getting back on track. God, help me here. I've been off the track too long, but guess what? I'm getting back on track. Why? Because the quicker picker up has come to see about me. The quicker picker up. Who is the quicker picker up? His name is Jesus. Who is the quicker picker up? He picked me up. He turned me around. He placed my feet on solid ground. The quicker picker up has come to see about me. He's come to see about me. God, help me here. Somebody say, Lord, thank you for seeing about me. God, help me here. Because God, Lord, help me here. Some people, Elder Smith, want God to see about them, but he won't go see about them. But I say, God, thank you for coming to see about me. I thank God. Because you know what? I don't want to hear nothing about prosperity. I want to hear about my soul. I don't want to hear about a house, a car, and a land. I want to be sure that my soul is right with God, because I don't want to get all this material things and die and go to a burning hell. But the word of God said, what profits a man to gain the whole world but lose his soul? See, the devil thought the material things was going to get me off track, but guess what? I'm not worried about those material things, because Job said it best, naked I came, naked I'm going to leave. I'm not worried about that stuff. I'm getting back on track. Look at somebody and say, I'm getting back on track. Lord, encourage your neighbor. Encourage your neighbor and say, neighbor, I don't care what people think that they know about you. You still getting back on track. I don't care what people think that they think that you know you did. You get back on track, because I'm going to help you get back on track. Better yet, we're going to get back on track together, because I done spent some time, you done spent some time, but we need each other to get to where we need to get to. Look at somebody and say, neighbor, I need you. Neighbor, I need you. God, help me here. I feel God in here. Y'all pray for me. Lord, help us here. I don't know where this extra strength that came from, but I know it came from glory. Good God Almighty. So the Bible is here, and we find out here about a man who had two sons. And one thing about it, Lord help me here, it never states who this man is. It said a certain man. He had two sons. Lord help us here. And the younger one said to his daddy, you know what, just give me my stuff. Give me my portion right now. And see, one thing we got to be careful, that sometimes God will give us stuff because we ask for it, but it's not the season for us to have it. God help me here. Preach, boy. God help us in here. I said sometimes God will give us stuff because we ask for it, but it's not our season to get it, so we mess up the blessing that the Lord has for us. You thought, Lord help me here, you done got the new house, and you thought it was the blessing of the Lord, but it's really not the blessing of the Lord. You done got the new car, and you thought it was the blessing of the Lord, but it's not the blessing of the Lord. For the Bible says the blessings of the Lord sometimes we all can be honest because we want it so quick. And God said, all right, since you want it, I'm going to give it to you. And he gave it to me. And when he gave it to me, I messed it up. Can anybody testify? Lord, help me here. If I know what I know now, there's a lot of things I would have did differently. God, help me here. I guess I'm the only one. But that's my testimony. If I know what I know now, I would have did this differently. I would have told that one don't come into my life. But every time that one tried to come back, I run another direction. Good God Almighty. Because it wasn't my season to get it. And so what happens is, oh God, I feel you in here. What happens is a lot of people allow things and they think it's in God's will, but it's really not in God's will. Lord, help me here. You got a lot of people, Evangelist Davis, you got a lot of people that think that they're Job when really they're Jonah. Good God Almighty. See, when any time that God has a destiny on your life and God has an assignment on your life, it's the devil's job to bring a storm to make you miss what God has for you. It's the devil's job to distract you and to get you off course. But you got to make up in your mind, in this season of my life, I'm not going to be like Jonah. Better yet, I'm recognizing and I'm looking at every Jonah that's in my life. Because the reason why we got some people in our lives that God said, I can remove them out of your life, but you keep on letting them right back in. Why you let these dead weight back in when I'm removing them and you trying to say it's in my will? I'm not going to give you something that's going to downsize you. I'm going to give you something that's going to upgrade you. I'm not going to bring somebody in your life, Lord help me here, and all they got is everything negative. I'm going to bring somebody in your life that is positive, that sees where you're going, that can look beyond your flesh and see your spirit. God help us here. See, you got to be careful when people can only know you in the flesh but don't know you in the spirit. You got to be careful when people don't want to look and see where you're going. So the Bible is here. And it says that he gets here. And so everything that he had, he lost it. He lost it, number one, because it was before his time. That's right. Because if it was in his time, he wouldn't have lost it. God help us here. I lost some things because I received it prematurely. You got to be careful that people don't speak something into your life prematurely. God help me here. Because when they speak something into your life prematurely, it will cause a shipwreck. God help me here. It will cause you to get distracted. But see, that's what the Bible said. You got to have a spirit of discernment so that you can discern. God help me here. Like the sons of Issachar, they know in the season and out of the season. They knew the seasons apart. And so the Bible is here, and it says that meanwhile he's here, and a famine broke out. He began to get to himself, and he said, hold on. This ain't my life. All right. Yes. This ain't what I'm used to. Yes, Lord. This ain't me. The Bible said that he came to himself. Yes. He had a reality check. The problem that we have is sometimes we let our imaginations think that we're in the will of God, but all it does is set us up for devastation. God help us here. Lord help. I got to see that one more time. We allow our imagination to make us think it's in the will of God, but all it does is set us up, Lord help me here, for devastation. Because one thing about it, if it's in the will of God, it won't destroy. God help me here. One thing about it, if it's in the will of God, it won't mess you up. One thing about it, if it's in the will of God, Lord help me, in the will of God, you will understand this is not my reality. And so what we do, we have people living in a reality that God never designed for them because they're still caught in imagination.
Wow.
The Temptations wrote a song said, it's just my imagination running away with me. I know you know that, Elder Smith. Stop acting like you don't know that song. So the Bible says